What's going on, Black people? This is Bishop Lawrence Wright, founder and executive director for American Black Society. I decided to come on here to speak to you guys directly via live stream due to the fact that I've had a tremendous, we've had a tremendous outpouring of people asking about it, asking us about American Black Society. What is it and what it can do, or what is different than any other civil rights organization or movement like Black Lives Matter or the NAACP or the Urban League or some of those other organizations that are out there that are doing tremendous work. Don't get me wrong. I applaud them and commend them for the work that they have done and have laid out the, what's the word I'm looking for, that have paved the way for American Black society. And American Black society has nothing to do with hatred of white people. But in years past, or coming up to 2019, 2020, I just started noticing patterns of injustice that was taking place. And we have some organizations that are out there that are really doing some things in regards to it, but there needs to be more of an outcry. We cannot just depend on our sisters, our Black women, who formed, by the way, Black Lives Matter. Or we can't have some of these other organizations that are being formed at the grassroots level in colleges and universities, in our HBCUs, or in the background of community colleges somewhere. We can't depend on or expect for the Black Greeks, so to speak, your Omega Psi Phis, your Kappas, your Iotas, your Sigmas, your AKAs, your Deltas. We can't depend on just these organizations to come together collectively to then push forward the Black agenda. Unfortunately, we built this country. We built it from the ground up. We built it. We literally built this country from the ground up, and it was free labor. And but we still have to raise our voice to have equal participation, as well as to receive from the work that we've done. And the only thing that we've been getting in the past few years, I would almost have to say from the time of Trayvon Martin, maybe even before that, but Trayvon Martin really brought it to the forefront, especially when Zimmer got off on it. He was acquitted. He was acquitted from it. That it really started to sit in my spirit, and I just said, wait a minute, something's off here. Something's not right. Why are we having to revisit this? Some 50 years later, we've had a Black president. Whoopee! I mean, what do you want? A cookie? We need more than one Black president. We have a president currently that's getting ready to come to Atlanta, by the way, and has said on more than one occasion that he has done more for Black people than any other president. And he's basing that rhetoric that he's putting out due to the fact of the unemployment rate among Black people are the lowest that it's ever been. But the lowest that it's ever been is still higher than any other race, than any other, I wouldn't even say race, any other ethnic group. It's still higher. The unemployment rate is still higher, although he's saying that it's lower. I mean, so you're saying that you want my vote because of the unemployment rate being low? That's the only reason you want my vote? Is not that you have achieved or done anything of any significance towards reciprocity, towards equal housing, towards equal banking, towards um, fair credit reporting. I mean, I could go into a whole list and host of issues that has not been addressed. But you want to come to Atlanta, the home of the civil rights movement, the home of Dr. King, to kick off a voting initiative just for you so that you can get the black vote, and you're basing it all on low unemployment numbers? No, that's unacceptable, Mr. President, and that's not going to fly. The American Black Society doesn't accept that as a meaningful way of showing that you deserve our vote. You don't deserve a vote. You don't deserve the black vote. You don't deserve the white vote. You don't deserve the vote, period, doing the things that you're doing or doing the things that you've done. Now, you don't deserve another term. But that's neither here, there, or anywhere at this point. I just wanted to come on to say, number one, hi, my name is Bishop Lawrence Wright. I am the founder and executive director of the American Black Society. And the reason for the formation of American Black Society was to bring people together in the 21st century, black people together, to address the issues, to pick up the mantle. A lot of our old guards and leaders from the NAACP, SCLC, Urban League, Action Network, Rainbow Coalition, they're old. Some of them have been bought out. Some of them have been jailed, have been threatened. And, there's just a new way to do things, and we can use technology. We can educate our people better in regards to mobilizing them towards the things that matter to us, for us, about us. We can no longer allow our Caucasian, Asian, Jewish counterparts, whomever those people may be, write the narrative of who we are, depict us on television, on radio, in print publication, in online publications. We cannot allow you to shape the narrative of who we are as black people here in these United States. We have accomplished great things here, and we will continue to accomplish great things here. But American Black Society, our whole goal and hope is to not only assist in shaping the black narrative in these United States, but also bring about change in areas where change needs to be brought to, whether that's in getting our men and women that are coming out of prisons, that are felons, getting them the right to vote again, because those rights are not reinstituted for them once they come out. If they have a felony, they can't vote. That goes against the 13th Amendment of the Constitution, and a lot of other things that we just have to keep pressing forward and keeping our foot on the neck of white supremacy and not letting it come back up, keeping our foot on the neck of Jim Crow, keeping our foot on the neck of the Willie Lynch syndrome. We have to fight this thing tooth and nail all the way to the grave. And maybe one day, because we haven't overcome yet, you may think we've overcome because we have one president and we're able to live a certain way, and we're seeing black wealth and black money, but we're nowhere near done in overcoming. And so, brothers and sisters, I just want to encourage you to fight more, to do more, to get involved, and more than anything, get involved with the American Black Society as we are forming this thing and shaping it. It's already formed, but as we are shaping it to address the issues that need to be addressed and should be addressed, uh, not only in the Black community, but in the community at large, whether it's in the urban sector of a city or in the suburban sector of a city or a town. We have to address Black issues, because if we don't, it won't get addressed. And if it is addressed, the narrative will be shaped by somebody that is not Black and that doesn't look like you or I. So please visit the website. It's now up at atlantablacksociety.tumblr.com. You can also go to the Facebook group Atlanta Black Society, as well as like our page on Facebook as well, Atlanta Black Society. Reach out to us on Twitter as well, Atlanta Black. American Black, and that is BLAC. So American Black, at American Black on Twitter. And we just look forward to conversing with you guys, sharing with you folks, and letting you know about what is really taking place on the American landscape. And come join me, come join us as we move forward with this. And we can bring about change. We really can bring about change. God bless you. I love you. Take care. Peace.